Hello, guys. One moment while I get this set up and ready in case y'all are here. One moment. Doo-doo-doo. That's what I'm trying to do. Full dashboard. Testing my volume. Testing my volume. Sounds good. Do you like the echo? This is, how do I share from here? Was I not already in the stream manager? What the hell is really squeaky? Can I not share from here either? Oh my god, hold on, guys. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, now I'm in the regular thing, which is not my tools, but here's the share option. So with that, I need to go to Facebook and make sure I'm on the right page. You tell I haven't switched in a while before it like came back. Just a bit. Okay, Facebook feed. Anyway, thank y'all for showing up with both live and y'all who watch it on YouTube after to my final Pride stream of 2026. It is the final day of June, so after this, Pride month is over. Pride is never gone. We're not going anywhere, but our month is over, so the right wingers can stop complaining about it. Posting that was good. Okay, and now back into the main. How do I get back to that? Stream manager. No autoplay, skews, whatever you want to pronounce it as. Yeah. So how is your, if y'all are any of the LGBTQ, how was your Pride month? Mine was basically the same as any other month. I'm going to work, searching for jobs, writing a little, nothing special. Everything seems to be working. So today we're just going to be going in and we're going to be doing some grinding of XP. I might hop over to OG to do some missions. And we're going to be trying to get our sprites to level up. I should have done more sprites yesterday when they were doing the sprite things. I should have hopped in yesterday into the stream, but hanging with my kid. Randomize. And then after today, I will be taking out the pride skins. Also clears room for other things inside my locker because I'm actually 129 out of 200 now. Running out slowly out of room. There isn't a whole bunch in the shop I wanted. Some music. Um, oh, if y'all haven't seen this, God, that was loud. They are putting some, I think these are battle pass items back into the shop like they plan to. You can buy them as the entire thing. I don't know if it shows like how much that would be. Can you give me a price? $2,400. $3. Or you can buy them alone, which equals to 1,500 V-Bucks. That's about normal, I guess, for current pricing of things. Of course, because I am a Battle Pass owner, I do have all this. However, I did have an idea, just an idea I was thinking of, that if you are a Battle Pass owner and they allow your pass to come back out, it should be cheaper for you to buy the items you don't have. Let's say that you were on this Battle Pass, which was Island 5, Season 4, the end of Chapter 5. Um, let's say you have that Battle Pass and they have the items back here. They should make it a quarter of the cost for you because you already own that Battle Pass. So instead of paying, or half this price, I should say, half or quarter, what do y'all think? I think half is fair enough. So instead of buying this for 2,500, was it? Or did it go? There's 2,400. You, as a owner, would get it for 1,200, and then same with this one. If you were just going to do this instead of 1,500, it would be 700 ish, 750 maybe. If you really want to get technical about it, that's just my idea. Since we already own the battle pass, because I wouldn't mind them releasing battle passes from the beginning of Fortnite. Honestly, I could collect some of that. This first 2, 3 I never paid for. I would like to go into season 4 and collect the items I earned, but I didn't get to earn, I should say. But I think because I did pay for the season 4 chapter 1 battle pass, I should get those items for cheap. Just my opinion. That said, I also heard that they aren't releasing the, let's see, actually, the extra skins for her, like the extra levels for characters. So if the characters have like a colored skin, those are staying to Battle Pass only. That sounds weird. That's not what I meant. You know what I meant? Variants. Like this one, actually, I just got. This is her colored variant. Wiggle. Anyway, we are not doing music. One thing that'll get me shot out of Fortnite is playing music on here. Are there any actual quests today? Storyline, nothing. I still haven't got this goddamn guy. We're gonna be searching for him. Dailies, I've got my dailies. What I do for dailies is I get a bunch of them on the music. I use that to find XP, and then for the last one, I come in here. But nothing really quest-wise. Those are all for OG. So we'll spend a few times just dropping in, maybe leveling up sprites. I leveled up all the main sprites I have. So we'll start from here and just level up sprites normally. Very quiet in my house. The usual other TV that's on is not here. Oh god. Who bought that AI clickbait crap? There's no way they care about the golden freaking wood sprite. Everybody's got it by now. It's one of the easiest ones to get. Can't shoot my pride if it's on the ground. Aha. We will hit this area. You know what? No, let's hit this area. Further away, people will less likely come get it. I don't know. There's a chest down there. We're not just hunting sprites. We're trying to get these guys leveled up. So we just need to gather a bunch of chests. The idea is to level these guys up as much as possible before it gets down to in-game, and then get them into a portal before in-game so they can be leveled up the next time through. Of course, this guy is part of my pride loadout, mostly because he's got the trans colors, and he's kind of a non-binary character, honestly. His looks are very non-binary. He is floating around with the Zero Bloom umbrella from Chapter 3, I think. And that's pretty much it. I can't tell you what's on my back, because I'm not positive what's on my back. But it's probably something similar colored. Ugh, people are everywhere. And I'm going to land way too early. Nobody near me good. What the fuck was that? Was that the freaking flare that makes that noise? Freaking sound like a spaceship coming to get me. Last time I had that happen, I had a freaking Tesla run me over. And I get that. The idea is to pick up every box. Every box levels them up. Unfortunately, not as good as they were leveling up yesterday. I really should have spent more time leveling up people yesterday. I'm still pretty much decisive not to level up Burnt Peanut. I got him leveled up kind of on accident the other day when I picked him up for Dust. Y'all heard that, right? There be a guy on jets over here somewhere. Okay, I almost have to do that. Shit, it's right there. It's going to be in the storm. Oh well. Worth risk. Worth the risk if it gets me a new guy. I also need to remember I need to carry around a freaking... I am very disappointed that these are back in game and the fire propagation is still turned off. That was such a cool effect back in chapter 2, 3-ish. I don't know. Well, shit, but worth it. I'm probably gonna die and lose this sprite. I'll have to revive him. Figure out how to get down there. Nope. Yeah, I know it has one over there, but whatever. I'll be leaving it alone over here if I can find out how to get down there. I'm not entirely sure how to get there. Hello, Damon. I'm here for your basement. Oh, I can do that. And it's one I already have. Boo. Oh, I'm not gonna get out of this one. So much for leveling you up, little dude. Greed made me fall. Oh wait, I still have a life thingy though. If I can make it out of here, that'd be nice. I feel bad I'm going into Sinister. Probably not a good idea. I mean, with the fire thing's effect, fire propagation would be pretty cool. Can I just have some bandages, please? That is neither a bandage nor anything that can heal me. Are there any jugs? There are jugs, yes. I could use a campfire? What the hell are you? Oh. Same thing I already have. Ow! Frick, I forgot to fly. Well, I'm dead. Or not. Woo! Scared the shit out of me. That was my phone falling. Can you not fall? Okay, time to find some food. That's a terrible throw. Y'all see that weird glitch? There it goes again. What the heck's going on here? Come on. I need more food. Oh no, I don't need more. I'm good. I should probably get him to go. I spent way too much time doing that thing, and if I don't get him to go, I have to go freaking resurrect him again. So yeah, let's let him go. Come on. Here you go. That way, instead of losing sprite dust, I have sprite dust. A bot ass fight was that? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know why I did that. I don't need that right now. Mostly just searching for any of them. I think I have two of these. One of these. Okay. What's in here? Yeah. I already have you. Let's go check this bus. Also keeping an eye out for that shit, actually. But that's just the 0 point. I have flagpole sit stuck in my head for some reason. That doesn't sound like bots. Oh, hell no. I'll do him. Man, they're sitting on a bunch of stuff. Actually, you know what? Let's do that, that. Da-da, da-da-da-da. The boss is what? That's right, maxes HP and stuff like that. I'm not at 115 on my thing. Got 15 extra shield and probably 15 extra health. That's how I am now sitting at 92. Like, I have a lock on my screen. Like, I still have access to that key. Let them kill themselves off. Let's go third party. I'm not really here to win. Well, Dream, I do believe I have you. I need to check everybody. Really suck if I don't have them. But just in case. Because I'm positive I have that guy. I know he gave me extra shit, but whatever. I need the. Pretty sure I have Gold Stream. I'm like 90% sure I have Gold Stream, but that's not 100. Probably gonna get copyrighted for this freaking whispering this song to y'all. Let's scare the shit out of somebody, shall we? Even if we die, it's worth just scaring the. Bye, Felicia. That's funny. Oh, it's the little assassin dude. Hello, little assassin dude. Wasn't for I am near the end, I would grab you. But I kind of want. Oh. Okay. The heck was that? Shouldn't have music playing. Okay. Yeah, I definitely had them. I need to see who I have on full. So I have fully water, fully earth, fully fire. Duck, I'm missing Gummy. Ghost, I'm missing Gummy. Dream, I have full. Demon, I'm missing Gummy. Punk, I'm missing gold. King, I'm missing Gummy. Peanut, I haven't seen any other versions. I don't even know if he has a freaking version. I guess I could go check in the back wing. I am missing the gold in. Am I missing the golden fish? God damn, I've seen him before. I thought I had him. This is the golden fish. Well, I'll remember next time I see them. He is one of the most common. I only have golden soccer. The one I call the assassin, the Aurora. I only have gold. Oh no, I have gold in galaxies. So I'm missing Gummy if he has one. And I have nothing for the Demon King. Interesting. But did I get any fast stuff out of that? No, nothing. Nope. Interesting they did Olivia Rodrigo, and she seems to be taking over the freaking music thing without actually having a battle pass. Yeah. It's a golden wood stripe, my dude. You can find these in chests. It's obviously not that rare. He's gonna be very annoyed because he's going to have to wait till I jump, and then he's gonna have to follow me to the ends of the earth. Unless he was just attacking me for being gay. No idea. I don't really feel like that. It's a good spot. No, fuck it. Let's hit Wonky Land. That's so close, though. And let's hit that. Happened again. Is it just this blighter that does it for? There it goes. Another one of our Pride ones. I think this one was actually released as a Pride skin. The glider I have for her is the unicorn wings from chapter 2, from the strangest furry character they've ever released in this freaking game. So our job is still the same. Level up these guys. Try to find new guys. Raise up my gun right off the bat. Not bad. Duck boy, why the hell not? Easy to do usually.
You know how to take orders. Good. Now, spread your wings and fly. Metaphorically.
I mean, I got wings.
Impressive work. I'll be in touch.
Thought so. That's the bathroom. Bathrooms are back to back, which actually makes kind of sense. Layout wise. I don't know what that noise is. Okay, so it's 75 for each one. Ooh. Right, I forgot I have that target on my ass. Boom, a headshot. And honestly, I see me with you. There might be one up there. I thought I saw. Oh, there's a chest right there. Check one across the river here in a minute. I really don't want to use my like one thing because I might get a freaking the sprite I'm looking for. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. That was just a waste of time last time. Let's go over here. Nada. Lies. Someone's car's on fire. Let's see what's going on there. No new updates really with the roller coaster being built here in VS Texas. That's got some spikes down to show where they're going to be building things. That's about it. And no chests here. In the regular chest, but I meant the other chest. You still level 3? My god, level up. They turn off. They didn't, right? I've been using gliders the entire time. They didn't turn it off. Weird tool. Like. Okay. I had an idea we could do since it's still technically June. It's not the only thing we have during June is that month we have Summerween thanks to a really good TV show. While we still have access to sprites, which we probably won't have in Halloween, we would pop on the King sprite and then jump people with Michael Myers. We'd have to just dress up as Michael Myers and just jump scare Michael Myers in Fortnite. Level 4. I should probably get him put up. Ooh. What the fuck? So sad. Disappointed by 1,000 beams. Why is there... I already did this today, right? Oh, I did not. Ah, I got a new one. Oh my god, I'll rescue you too. Really? Fish. Just an idea I had. Wow, nothing. Crappy idea, apparently. Found one. Do you think it could hide a 0 point? Nope, it hides the dream. I shouldn't, actually. Can I just drop them? Yeah, sorry. I already have you full, and if I get a friggin' 0 point, I'll want all my room. You sound so disappointed. Hmm. Yeah, let's go rain on their parade. I still haven't unlocked that skin, I don't think. Let's go check. Do, 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 do. Squeaky, what are you doing over here, Squeaks? You got fed. Ah, guess something's in Battle Pass. First, I want to check something from Wes. Two out of 10. I think when I get those heart things, I'm going to have to purposely die in the storm and then resurrect myself to get this shit. Oh, what is going on here? Oh, my collection's just disappeared. You know, for the hell of it, we're gonna take a break on sprites, and we're gonna go play OG and get some missions done just to grind up our XP. Absolutely no idea what skin I am, and the circle cube skins. What you doing, Mama Cat? I want your belly wobbles and your teacher bones hanging out on the couch with us. Don't turtle, Mama Cat. Unless somebody's rolled over in your back, you can get up. She was on the couch when that happened still. Hey, that's the luminary from Island 4, I believe. Yeah, it is her. Cool. I haven't seen her in a minute. I think that once I clear out the pride skins for tonight, I'm going to put in for more of Chapter 1, Season Yo, aka 9 skins on. What's on number 2? Use the air vents in different matches. Okay. Like my pride llamas. We're not here to win. We are here just to do some missions. Where the frick are the vents? Vents are in the. Oh, here we are. That was fun. We did some missions here. Enough for Battle Pass? Enough for Battle Pass. We're in the lobby. Go Power Rangers. Power Rangers from the last island came in to help us fight the bugs. We'll finish her off. Now, usually I don't go for these extras since she's probably my favorite skin from here. I got it. As usual with these extra color skins, they don't give us extra color items. They should, but they don't. So I just mix and match. For example, now she's going to be Special Flame. Trying to get the wheels off on that one. Ooh, that kind of flame looking. Can't do the last one because that just changes her back to pink. Yes, I'm wiggling them. It disguises them when they're all colorful like that. Her hands look all bronze in this. Oop, makes her boots blue. Weird. Let's do if I do this. That's cool. Like, what's the difference between this and this? Tattoos, right? That's it. Yeah. I don't have a fur jacket on. Blue. Yeah, that's fine. So we're looking for orange. Something orange that would fit with her. Not that that last pack didn't fit with her. I mean, not really. Definitely not. No. Let's see what I got here. I don't even know what that is. Pizza. What is this? It's a butterfly, but it's got like the yellow Voyager light to it. Weird. I guess we could just do this. Yeah, why not? Yeah, that's more cubic than anything. Hello? Sandwich. Oh, that's had style. Weird. Ah, yes, the Pumpkin Knight. I wonder if him and his queen will show back up this upcoming Halloween, or we'll have something new going on. Nitro. Hammer. Scratcher. Yes, she's going down. Oh, orange. Neither of those are orange. Why not? Don't see anything else down here I was going to put her on. So the no sweat insurance blanket. Oh, I forgot all about this. That's a blanket umbrella. Orange and ginormous. That'll work. And aura. That'll work as well. No. And we'll randomize that. As usual, I'm just keeping whatever it gives us random unless it gives us crap. Oldie, oh goodie. Got. And then this, which is ironic, considering one of my favorite sprays. Okay, so she's orange and yellow. Honestly, I could keep that wrap. Orange and yellow. Better orange. That will just keep the same. This will be looking up orange. It's amazing how many freaking instruments I have just from battle passes and whatnot. I think I bought any instruments. If I did, I don't remember them. That's a good one. That's also a pineapple. Let's go with this one. Not much choice there. Nothing orange on drums. Nothing orange on guitar. And open. So drums and guitar. Let's go to yellow. You know what? I kind of like that. I like that. So we'll keep those on her. know if I like that. Let's go for the sign one instead. Where's that at? Yeah, randomize this. Nothing down here. I don't know. It was playing music earlier on me. And then her name is, the style's name is Astral Flare Dilate. A F and D for sure. Or we could do it long. I've been doing it long lately. It's just because I have so many. So every abbreviation gets one. So S, cool, Flare. Cool. Let's start with the S and T, whatever. Flare, die. It's one of hers. I did abbreviate to STD, which was funny. Back to random. Ooh, not that kind of random. Back to random. And with that, we'll go back here. What do we got on quests left here? Thank the bus driver for 5 times. Use evidence in different matches again. I have to do the whole bunch. Destroy loot carriers at hot spots. I still haven't been to the pressure plant either. Headshot players with tactical assault rifles. Well, let's pay attention to the venting, and that'll be our first one since it's marked. Chapter 1. I don't remember what season this is, but that is the direwolves from the drift direwolves, drift werewolves, and the one we use is Jason. And speaking of Jason, a different type of Jason, and one of the OG's weirdest emote. What is going on here, Jonesy? Used to like do this back in the day, or just cover things with sprays and see how they look. Think a homophobe. We'll go down to, since we're not aiming for a win. We'll go down to it again. Gotta make sure I don't have any messages going on. Woo. Control people. Whoever is trying to shoot at me is not doing it very well. Oh, got me. I thought it was him. Ah, from chapter 2. That's the guy who was studying the spire that was made out of dark crystals and found out that it was actually still crystal. It was kinetic crystals that were cursed like cubes. And he ended up being cursed by their power. I think we got any level up on that one. Don't know if I ever knew this was down here. Huh. I don't remember vaults being the thing in Neo. I might be wrong. Nope.
Oh yeah, Six Savage Swifty. You gotta get Swifty in here. It's time to get Swifty. Uh-oh.
I guess enough of that. If shit's owned by WB, they will shit themselves. Oh wait, WB doesn't exist anymore. It's owned by Paramount. I don't actually know what will happen. They might still shit themselves. They're run by the same people. I completely forgot. WD is dead. The greed means absolutely nothing in the end. Making the bus driver complete. Not complete. It says 3 out of 5. Looks like we're going to the mall. I believe this was one of the first times they ever had a kind of watchable event where everybody was protected. 'Cause the event before the events, well, no, actually, that's not true. The vault event, everybody's protected. The vault event, vault event. Stop it! What kind of freaking gun is this? I don't remember this one at all. Oops, renovating the mall. My doo-doo. That was a good trap you ruined. stairs somewhere. What? Are we outside the circle? We're outside the circle. I can never tell on this map. Hello. I love this gun. Not so sure I like this Uzi, but it'll work. Hi, Michael. How am I missing every shot? Am I in a bot lobby, by the way? A serious question here. Am I in a bot lobby on accident? Some of these people are really bad. Ooh, smells good. What is that? Okay. Okay. Good. I hear you. Does nobody have big chugs? Oh, that sounded weird. That's not what I meant. I mean, I wouldn't mind those either, but I'm looking for the kind that heal me or shield me. Kind of nice just coming back to the old map and having simple gameplay, but at the same time not having to deal with the hotel builders. Ooh, forgot that was there. Hey, this remained a fiery hole? I don't remember that. It's been, I'm pretty sure, years since that event. That is not what I meant to pick up. Open up there. Yes, super full. Ah. IO has definitely abandoned this place by this point. They started abandoning it long ago when the visitor broke out, but I think they've completely abandoned this place at this point, especially since it got hit by a freaking rock and created lava. Huh, where'd that come from? Did I pick that up? I must pick that up. It just sounds like I'm in a bot lobby. Listen to that. Fire, 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 fire. All just random. Hey, look, it's part of the key runes. Hi, Jax. Thank you, Jax. Wow, we still got 20 people. All right, I'm able to do this. I just ended up back where I came from. Really. I could have just camped here the entire time. I mean, I wouldn't have 9 kills, but still. Just following me. I had that feeling. Let's see. What's a hot spot? Oh, Tilted's a hot spot. I didn't see anything flying around. Okay, let's see that lures them down here. I like that. Yeah. Yeah. Why is there a gel here? Another vault. Um. Oh, we're in the hotel. Oh yeah. So if I remember correctly, back in the day, you couldn't bring out your weapons in the hotel because it was John Wick themed, and it would be unlawful to take out the weapons in the hotel. Like it's a violation of the rules. Please just jump through the window, my man. I don't see anything. Oh, there's somebody in it. Ooh, good shot. Yep, got a little up. Cool. Return to the lobby. We're all caught up on that lady, so now we need to unlock the duck. I guess we'll unlock the entire duck before we go on to the next one. Keep that going. Oh, nope, not them. It is this one. So we got a new skin completely. The alternate version of Rocks, which looks almost nothing like Rocks herself. Looks like. Oh, but that's not all right. We'll go back and grab the other thing in a minute. So she has, take that off for a minute, this form, which is future rocks, what I also call the strawberry form. We have a grapish form, orange forms, kind of the same color she had on this. Now, I do believe she's an alternate version because she looks completely different from the original rocks. People don't technically age inside this loop. So, with the jackets on, does it change each time? No, we'll do some jacket on, some jacket off. Ooh, mask. Mask looks cool. So we'll do the first one with the racing gear on, then the next one with the jacket and all the facial stuff off, and then we'll just alternate stuff. Since we already have two colors open, we will do two colors. So this will be the first one. Our back bling is the, oh yeah, there, strawberry thing. Space style. Probably just space style. Strawberry. Oh, because I'm on randoms. Let's not do that. Forgot all about this. So honestly, that works. Or is that art? Is that this one? Yeah, that will work. Go to the space file. That's our only normal one. So let's hit randomize. But we also have one, or just season 9, since it's the only season 9 I think for the entire. What the heck is going on here? This is from season 9. Hold on here. Huh, weird. I know she has this. It's from her alternate form. The rest of it will just keep random. Interesting. It shows that, considering her the one's one I consider in the Pride group. So this one, she's Blue, red, and white. Mostly red and white, though, right? With a little blue. Red and white with a little bit of blue if there's an ability. Mostly, trim. Hello. Let's have a trim. When I get access. Watch, this is so broken. Boom. And then we find the real ones. She's a racer, so we'll do this and do red. That's different. What's going on over there? Hey, you. Mama cat, quit that. You get fur balls in your throat again. That doesn't quite match it, but since it chose it. That's the weirdest mix ever. I mean, kind of fits it. Okay, so this one we'll do pinkish, right, or whatever. Is there pink in here? Actually, no. This one. Mellow, what are you chasing? Is it a fly? You've gone psycho. Did he get away? You go through the window, you hit it hard, special cat. You know what? Actually, let's get out of this. Anything spacey, since it's spacey. That's spacey. And yes. Yeah, spacey. And of course we have this one. And randomize. And her name is Neo Future Rock. What? Neo Future Rocks. Neo Sunchase Rocks. Okay, so it's Neo Future Rocks. If y'all are talking to me, by the way, and I don't see y'all, the chat's doing its thing again. All I can see is welcome to Sephiroth TX chat room 1,500 times. I know she's an NFT. With that, we will change her colors and her style. She's wearing a jacket, mask off, Google's off, Google's off, because those are Google's. Go her face, backbling a little orange, a little orange, better a little orange. Can't change that though. That works, and randomize this completely. Only two things to change. This one. And this one, which I'll go to her. That makes no sense, but okay. None of these make sense, but it is what I get for doing it at random. I just keep saying I have something new. What is this? I have no idea where I got that from. That we will name her Neo Sunchaser Rock. Sure. Randomize out. But we still have something down here to grab from, so we'll be grabbing one of her alternates. Oh, I could have gotten her freaking this. Dialogue next. Same thing for quiet. Yep. Bus driver and airfits. Last airfit, I think. Rambo. Michael again. Both knife wielders. The treasure. No, I'm sorry, the junkyard lady, right? And there's a Nia lady. A boss. Goku Black. That guy from the other island. Off lady. The kind of goth person, but I don't really remember her name. The witch. In chapter 1 skins here. Going for records on YouTube complaining about copyright today, maybe? Looks like we're going down to Neo again. I thanked the bus driver. I should get a new number 2. Looks like Sandy is there. After this event, I'll be focusing on hotspots. Did not find the Boogie Boog. Sorry, kitty, I got away. The one whom got away. Man, the reflections are a lot better than they used to be in this area. Didn't know that was west. I'll take it. My god. Vaulting in this mode is broken. All I guess it's never meant to, but still. Don't give it to us and leave it broken. Hello. Does she have 2? Whatever I got my favorite weapon. It's only blue, but it's still freaking awesome. Nuggets. Hello. This is a crime scene. I'm confused. We come in here, there's like tilted stuff. There's a sleeping bag on the floor. Someone was sleeping here. I don't know, just some random junk maybe? I don't know what the hell that is supposed to be. Boxes, a fridge. Maybe the fridge fell over on somebody? Maybe that's the crime scene? Level up. Well, I can't get out here, so we're going this way. I did expect to see this guy. I didn't expect to see that still there. I do not have a thingy. But I'm really good at this. I'll make it. There's the power that's powering Neo Tilted. Coming out of the last reality ship down there. We have yet to hit the volcano. We're near it, right? Close-ish. Over there. There's the battle bus that was down by the cube still sitting there. Pirate ship area, indicating that the pirates still here, even though we're not entirely sure. Pirate forts. Oh, that's not pirate fort. That's actually Model Temple. What's left of Tomato Town is just the temple. And Junction. That's all the way all over there. Anyway, this is the pressure plant. It is currently a power plant, the secondary power plant. But good shot. Yeah, for not following me. I'll go play with snipers. You're shooting me from where? But who the heck was shooting at me and then just gave up? Like I turned around, they're like, "Oh nope, not gonna do that." Whatever. It reminds me of the days where I used to hide in trees in chapter one. Unfortunately, I mean, like the big pine trees over in this area, you used to be able to land on top of the big pine trees. Deadly way to get down. There was no way to get down, so it would only be useful during like rumble things or if you had a redeploy. They fixed it fairly early, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't something that existed in this version. I meant to bet you. Huh. I wonder if that was raised up by that. You can see the cracks from when the volcano formed, some of the darkening of the areas from the heat vents. Volcano no more. Still got lava pouring out of it though. I don't remember if it keeps the lava pouring out of it when it turns into the actual uh thingy for building the robot here in a bit. Oh, that's just a thing. I can't tell if the monster's broken out, but it doesn't look like it. Hello. Oh no, I can't pet you. Weird. That's what you get for sitting there and shooting at me. You should have kept running, you would have survived. Or if you're gonna come after me, at least come up here and fight me on my own terms. Let's see where the storm goes after this. I'm having too much fun playing sniper. It'd be very awesome if it came to me. Of course not. Let's go see where we can go. Closest be over here. I can sit on the edge of this thingy. Right over the head. Oh well, jump scared them. I guess I could have just stayed on that thing until I had to move. People left. Everybody got that area. That's a weird mark. Like they took a picture of a real landmass and it had a shadow on it. Weird. Well, boo. Where are you? I should eat that now or later. I didn't know to get your lights off that. Yeah, fuck it. You get sniped. Figure out where this fucker is. He has to come up this way, right? There's no other way for him to come up. He's so stupid. It's all bad. Freaking bush walking around. I might not have noticed him if he hadn't been bush. I didn't mean to call him stupid, but it was kind of just dumb looking. Hey. Oh. Oh. Huh. Forgot I had the umbrella item unlock. I see umbrella. So a monster. So they're continuing with the idea of doing a OG umbrella in different spray styles. I guess I could respect. I don't know if they'll do that for chapter 2. Really close to chapter 2. I haven't noticed anything, but okay. I haven't noticed anything. Weird. Yeah, I got them all. Weird. That's not unlocked here yet, right? Yeah. Quests. So we're done with that. What we need to do is to get a loot carrier at a hotspot. Too bad I can't do rumble with that. Player proximity grenade launcher on the base. Play 15%. Excuse me. Oh, wait. Driver. Visit junk junction and pressure plant. I'm gonna go do junk junction. Get over with. Song. No problem getting my rewards. The loading things that are a problem. Oh, looks like we're a guardian. We're the water guardian. Wait, no, dream guardian. Dream guardian. So, never seen this outfit. It does match the Neo season though. Like a Neo bunny. I kind of like it. It's cute. Ooh, there's an old one. I got them as well. Or technically, I think. I don't remember how though. I think you had to buy something or get something. Buy, rocks. Don't remember. Of course, our lady of music. Are we done with the thinking about stripers? Yes. The junction is up here. Why is it not marked? I don't know. Oh, it's still not part of my main. After this, I only land hotspots, so I'm done with that. Hey, look, it's the trees I used to land a bunch. Yeah, tilted. I mean, the Ice King's castle is still there, so technically the monster's not released and it hasn't done much damage. These houses look damaged. I don't know if they were damaged by the meteor or other stuff. Of course, over here we have the vampire's castle has been razed or fallen apart. That's the Halloween event, indicating they're no longer there. But here we have Junk Junction, owned by that lady I saw earlier, said she owned the junkyard, as well as a Jonesy copy. Over here we have Tilted's Tower. Always loved when they put in their own Easter eggs in games. I thought inner Easter eggs are really clever. Got level up already. Yeah. Got some grenades. So we got tilted. We got a bunch of junk areas, some library parts, couches. This is supposed to be like stuff, I guess, gathered from tilted after the explosion, as they built Neo over the next few years. Not my favorite thing to pick up, but I guess I'll grab it for now. I will definitely trade it if I end up getting a better gun. I think those. Cars piled to the heavens. That was weird. An RV on its side. There. The most dangerous chest in the world? Maybe. They never jumps. It's so cute. My kid thinks it's disturbing because of his eyebrows, but it's a cute fox. Okay, 1 minute 30 seconds. How far away? Oh god, I gotta get running here. At 1 minute, I'm moving in. Okay, let's move in. We're at a minute. I do like this skin's wrap. The fact that the wrap matches. There's a few wraps that do that match their owners. I think the Mandalorian is one of them, and it's just really cool looking. This is Starry Village. It lasted for like, I don't know, half a season maybe before I got destroyed. I can't remember if it was destroyed by cube monsters. I think it's destroyed by the cube monsters or the meteor fall or what. It'd be ironic if it's Meteor Fall because it's called Starry Falls. That might be always called Starry Falls. I don't know what I'm doing. I shouldn't be searching. I should be running. Ooh. Okay. No choice now but to run. If I get this one where I can sit and snipe, I'll sit and snipe. I need to get headshots with a tactical assault rifle. I have a heavy assault rifle. I think I skipped a tactical last time. Hit players with grenade launcher, which is something else I also skipped once I saw it. I was like, I don't need that. Apparently I needed it. We're in Pleasant. How the frick do you get out of here? Did I just trap myself? I just trapped myself. Huh. I didn't realize that was possible. Okay. Oh, here we go. Did he do this on purpose just to watch us suffer? That's okay. I've got stuff on me. I can survive this. Oh god, that hurt a lot more than I thought it would. I didn't even think that fall would have hurt. Well, that was weird. It cleared up. Where'd all the fog go? Government vehicle, aka IO. It's not with their IO symbols yet, but it's getting closer. He said I was okay. A little damage, not gonna kill me. Probably find another, like, ball? Ballers are still here? That. You're not what I need, but you're a lot better aiming than this thing. Now let's get going. Come back soon. That was just good aim on accident. I didn't know I was going to hit him. Gauged a little in front of him and just shot. I like there's someone behind me here. And storm run. Huh, that's weird. Let's get up high somewhere. I'm going to try and aim for that. I think someone's up there though, so it'll be fun. Cactus is indestructible. What the heck? been the dumbest fight ever. Damn. That was fun. It should have a level up, yeah. Have a level up. That was dumb but fun. Oh, look, I got some. Hold on, I've got messages from people. Hmm. It sounds like Doctor Who's in ruins right now. So the guy who came back to run Doctor Who for the last season and the final season of what's his name? Has left. And they left us off on a cliffhanger where the Doctor turned into Rose Tyler. And apparently David Tennant was supposed to be sort of the co-star since that past Doctor. So what happens the last Doctor and David Tennant Doctor before him, which is the second time David Tennant Doctor did a bi whatever the heck it was called, where they split into two forms. That would have left David Tennant as the not real Doctor, just the kind of living human Doctor. Or I don't think he'd have those same Time Lord powers, ability to regenerate. And that would have been Rose as the next Doctor for at least a chap special. But since whatever his name is, geez, I can't think of his name right now, left Doctor Who, everything kind of is falling apart. I don't think we're getting Doctor Who anytime soon, if ever again. We're just going to leave it kind of in limbo like we did that one time. Okay. Well, I closed my manager somehow. That'll work. I guess I could just look up to see what's going on. Uh, I'd have to close the manager to do that, though. Everything's run off one thing. 45, half battery on my phone. And is my player working? It doesn't look like it's going. It's definitely not moving. There we go. That was a weird. But let's go to pass. What do we got unlocked? Nothing on this one. But something here. Even though it still says there's an error. Actually, it's above version. This one will attach it here because it makes no sense. I see the orange one, so we will attach it to orange. Then load this one, and we will throw it here. From what I can tell, she again is not a racer this season. She's a video gamer. This alternate version of her. I like that mask though. The mask is kind of cool. Also, I'll check something. Nah, You have armor on, no wiggles. Small booty. What? Yeah. Okay, quests. Destroy loot carriers at hotspots is the next big thing. I need to find an attachable assault rifle and hit players with proximity grenade launcher, and then we're done with the greatest hits. Weeklies look like I finished them already, probably on accident. And milestones are milestones. We don't do those, we just hit them. Why is your face so surprised looking? I didn't realize this song was this long. Oh, I don't think I've heard that much of that song before. The frick? And burn through the ditches. Dracula. I'd sit there and listen to it if, YouTube was a good place. No matter Twitter, Twitch. Twitter's not a good place, of course. But what is good left on the internet these days? Maybe stealing all your stuff and selling it. Twitter's a conservative website full of child porn. Which is an evil corporation that gives way too into copyright stuff and doesn't do anything to help you. YouTube is stealing the money of all of its YouTubers. Oh, really? Shifty's where we're going? Let's go to Shifty. I'll land on one. Watch it. Watch me. Oh, can I not do that anymore? I guess I'm not gonna land on it. Imagine that hitting someone's head on the way down. Yeah. Was that all I had to do? Did that land in here? Where the heck did that go? There it is. Damn. Weird shrooms. While we're waiting, I'm going to actually come off, so I'm not going to be able to see y'all chat here, but let's see what's going on here.
Taste me how to duck. Taste me how to duck. Taste me how to duck. Taste me.
Huh. Rockstar is... So, I don't know, I think I mentioned this earlier, I don't plan on getting GTA 6 ever, unless it goes for super cheap. It is a 90, no, sorry, 80 something to almost 90 to $100 game, depending which version you get. You get locked out of some things if you don't get the $100 game. And it is only digital, meaning you don't get to own this game at all. It is going to be only licensed to you, and I don't agree with that. AAA games that cost $100 have absolutely zero right to be costing that much and not giving us the full thing. This isn't some indie game. This isn't something like this where it's a free game you can pay for if you want to. It's a game that you have to pay between $80 to $100 at least to play. And it doesn't have a real solid non-digital version coming out. Damn it, let's see if it's it. Oh no, wait, I don't need to go there. Okay, I guess I'll just fly to the edge over here. And that is corrupt, wholly corrupt. Rockstar has betrayed fans and become the corrupt that it usually makes fun of. And yes, this is the horse those wings belong to. I catch light different these days. Kind of pretty. My recommendation, instead of supporting Rockstar and playing GTA 6, buy $80 worth of indie games instead. Support the small ones. Good indie games, not shitty indie games. But support small time makers. I mean, if you're going to be only allowed to buy digital, then buy the digital that is worth digital coin. Not digital worth $100 of shit you don't really own. So while I was actually extremely excited about GTA 6, I played GTA 5 a whole bunch of times. I will not be touching it, but I will go touch the pick. Oink oink, motherfucker, let me in. It has a door in its pooper. Grenade. That it? That is literally as well. I need a tactical assault rifle and proximity grenade launcher. I know I heard some fighting going on over here, so gotta be heads up. It is still misshapen. Don't got anything I need, but if I remember, yep. Nada. Damn. 51 seconds, and I am meh. I can leave around 30. Like he's been in here. Or else cleared out. Blanket? Owl, maybe? You know, we'll take a break off OG. I think after this, well, I put down my phone and lost my ability to watch. After this, we'll do the Michael Myers thing I was planning. We're gonna just gear up as Myers for the last few minutes I'm playing and get the king on our back and just attack. We'll attach the XP king to gold. Well, I don't know. We should attach the XP king. He'll be gold. And probably just do the dark one. These two missions are going to be so annoying. I'm probably not going to finish them today. Got my booty handed to me. My Summer Jonesy or something. Summer Jonesy. Okay, let's go Europe. What is his gear called? The shape, maybe? Yep. Actually, not going to do any backlight for him. That one close. Well, I don't know. I like it. I like that backlight. Let's do that work. Whatever that is. Okay, old and inconspicuous. Where is it? Marble. That'd be red. Aurora. I have absolutely no idea. Do dark flames, I guess. Good enough. Battle Royale. Ready to awaken a sprite, by the way? That's right with me. On this side. I'm gonna whip. This is the kid. I don't even know why I did a backfling because he's gonna be on me the entire time. So this is gonna be just like our Halloween events where we do this, but we're gonna just be doing this for fun of it, for Junoween, or whatever you want to call it, Summerween. Oh, it's the shop. Dude, for that food fall, it is popular food fall. Waka waka. I really like that song. I have 500 V-Bucks. I might get that. This is why I have Flagpole Sitta stuck in my head. Now, not 7 yet, right? No, it is past 7. So that's the new locker shop play. So we have one victory flag. My pull from them like a week ago. Oop. But we're also going to collect as many chests as possible to power up King, because right now he's maxed. He's max level. Whoops, I'm starting with a max level King. Your pickaxe deals much more damage, but how much damage? We're going to be patient and hide in corners and stuff like that. We may not get scares right off the bat. Who knows? In this case, we don't need to do much. Okay, let's see. Hidey hole, hidey hole, hidey hole. There's a place over here where we could go. So, shields and things are yes. Drop this. I don't really need to do that. They're freaking thick up here. That's actually really fun. Oh, broke her shield though. Okay, resurrect this guy. I feel like I'm going to be spending a lot of gas sprite dust on this guy. Did I not? Where did he go? King. Freaking blind king. Yeah, fuck it. I'm watching. Probably what that person was thinking when I get after them. I got the Mike Myers theme attached, but you know. This is a lot weaker. To collect some chests before I go around stabbing people, probably. Only 20 damage. So we'll go out. Do one of our usual things. It'll be just like we're playing, but limited to sneaking around and knifing people. I don't know why he's after my Golden King. Are they that rare? Maybe. Two rarities that I haven't got yet. One of them's the first flapping 0 point. Mama cat, stop that. And you get hairballs and throw up everywhere. Are you on a blanket? You're on a blanket. There a sprite chest up here? There is. So right now I have a weak knife. So I do 20 damage. One minute. I can take healing items and I can take shield. That is it. Help me survive a little longer. take a bush bomb. I guess I'm not sure how well that will help me. That. Now level 2, and I gotta get going soon. Why do I have an infinite sprint? What's going on here? I ain't gonna complain, I guess. I just have an infinite sprint for no reason. Saw me. Someone's fighting over here. That's where I am. Anything that's frustrating them. Ooh, what the heck? I'll fight them.
I'm having trouble with my visions. Can you help me investigate? I see it now. I have to go look into a few things. Thanks, Looper.
This is a perfect place to hide for a minute. Yeah, we're gonna just chill here for a minute. Unfortunately, these hop rocks probably give me away, but we'll see what happens. I don't know if I want to be up here, here, up here. But still, this might be the best area. Fortunately, it leaves me extremely exposed. I'm gonna say movement items that are like this are allowed. Mike Myers does appear to teleport in his new game. He does so completely, or it turns into like a mist form. My dream is to get accidentally take out a streamer. And the streamers are all playing like legitimate modes, though. We'll see if no one comes here by the time the storm moves in. We may just move out. We have 8 people left, so there's not a lot of people left. And we have 2 kills as Michael. Huh. We'll continue to sit here. We're listening for footsteps or close by fights. We could, but the storm coming to us, why should we? I feel like I should have stayed over there. But is that my more centralized location? That said, I can't aim to see out, so what I could do, though. Whoops, is waste a hop rock. Could tag this on as a lure, then go hide over here for someone to show up. Nada. Huh. I don't think I can level up. Do you level up? I think I can level up. Who knows? Oh, this doesn't look good. Let's see what this is. No more selling PlayStation hardware at significant loss as Sony, as everyone embraces for PS6 console that costs over $1,000. I guess I'm not getting the next console. By the looks of it. One is elite. We can go. Oh, so PlayStation has a lot of shit going on with it. So next console is $1,000. So is a Steam machine. PlayStation will probably be better. Probably not going to get it because it's way too expensive in an economy that is crashing to dirt. Um, but that's just the beginning of their problems. Recently was exposed that PlayStation, since so if you don't understand why we hate digital only content, if you own something digital, you don't own anything. Every single movie you've bought digital from Amazon.com, Fandango, um, iTunes, or whatever Apple calls their movie stuff, every single bit of song you've bought digitally every single game you've bought digitally but don't have a hard copy of is not owned by you. That game is licensed for you to use. So, by the way, the Switch was the only hard version of that I've ever seen happen. The Switch 2 is a licensed console, not an owned console, which is completely bullshit. Might end up me not getting whatever the next Nintendo console is, especially if it's as expensive as the others. So anyway, that said, if you have a licensed item you paid for, even if you paid like full price, $40 for a movie, $70 for a game, $100 for a game, $1,000 for or $800 for that console over there. The moment they decide they have some kind of issue, they can remove your right to play that item. That is no better seen. Cats, was that you? What are y'all doing? Mel, I see you're sitting down. Where was that and where did it go? Huh, weird. Is it just empty? No, must be an empty cam. Anyway, where I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by an empty can, um, is if you if Sony or Nintendo or anything has an issue with you having access to that content, despite the fact that you paid and should technically own that content, they can remove it from your library. Nintendo can also turn off your Switch if they feel like that you should no longer be able to play the $800 console you own, which honestly was technically first coined by Sony with the PSP, because Sony could brick your PSP if you modified it slightly to do what you wanted to do, even if they didn't want to do it. It wasn't even had to be a piracy modification, just a modification of some kind. Of course, people ended up breaking that kind of thing. I'm sure someone would break the Switch 2 brick. What that aside, is don't buy things digital. Buy things hard copy. Digital copies are not forever. Even the first thing is they can remove your right to own it or your right to watch it. Second thing is if something happens to the company and it dies, it gets washed away from the face of the earth. Their library is not going to be there anymore, and you just lost all that library anyway. It's all not tangible items. For example, PlayStation is in hot water right now because a deal fell through with some movie makers, which means they are no longer allowed to, or will no longer sell that movie maker's products to the public. Now, a legitimate company, and yes, I'm calling Sony illegitimate, it's been so for a while, so has every console maker pretty much, um, would stop selling the items, but the people who bought the items and already own the items, if they really own them, would still have access to them in the future. Instead, what Sony slash PlayStation is doing is if you own these movies, they're removing them from your library. You're no longer allowed to watch those movies, and they're not giving you any kind of refund. That's 60 or $40 a movie, 20 to $40 a movie, and I don't know how many movies. Let's see here. Hmm. PlayStation encourages Blu-ray. Sony's deleting 551 movies from libraries. This isn't just 551 movies they're removing from their content. They're saying even though you paid full price for these movies, you are no longer allowed to have access to them because they licensed them to you. That is full corrupt, full bullshit, and honestly, Sony should be sued at the wazoo by every single person who is affected by this. I'm going to try and figure out. I like this here. Something from TechSpot, a hot potato. Sony is proving again that you will own nothing and you will be happy. The company is purging hundreds of movies and TV show titles due to vague and unexplained licensing issues. Users who have purchased any of this content will soon no longer have access to it and will not receive a refund. Sony has confirmed that it will remove 551 movies and TV series from the PlayStation Store in the UK September 1st, 2026. The content will also be simultaneously deleted from customers' library who've already purchased it, some of it at full price. Sony doesn't mention anything about refunds, but we don't seem to be getting any, suggesting affected users will not be compensated, despite the fact that they bought those items from Sony, and Sony is now completely, wholly stealing it back. It is theft. Nothing else, nothing less, 100%. In a message on the official PlayStation UK website, the Japanese electronic giant stated that all Studio Canal content will be removed after the two companies failed to renew a license agreement and Sony got pissy. Sony did not elaborate further, and it is unclear whether the content will remain available in other markets, including the US. Among the titles affected are cult classics, popular blockbusters, and critically acclaimed films such as Terminator 2 Judgment Day, Total Recall, Rambo, Apocalypse Now, Hot Fuzz, Moonlight, the John Wick series, Free Willy, Oh Brother, I don't know what Oh Brother is, or Oh Brother Where Art Thou, Pan's Labyrinth, and Paddington. If you bought any of those items and you live in the UK and you bought it from the PlayStation Store, Sony is now stealing it back from you. That's like going to HEB, buying a giant 5 bag ply of toilet paper, having HEB's people come back in, take your, probably not even know what HEB is, but let's say Walmart. Walmart come beat down your door, take the toilet paper back because the company that sells the toilet paper no longer works with them, and they think they have the right to steal the toilet paper back you already paid for because they are no longer friends with that toilet paper company. That is exactly what that's like. Imagine if you went to go, I don't know, anything, just anything like that. Imagine you bought like avocados, which are expensive as shit now because of Trump's stupidity and his racism. And let's say and those avocados were a total $70 avocados. And you never got around to cooking them because you just bought them. You haven't used them for anything. Maybe you're planning guacamole. I don't know. And then Walmart comes in and starts taking your avocados. You're like, what the fuck? I paid for those. What the hell are you doing? And they're like, well, um, I can't think of an avocado company, but let's say Avocadia no longer sells at our store. And you're like, okay, so I won't be able to buy them, but that's my avocados. I already paid for them. And they're like, no, we license these avocados for use. We have the right to take them back if we feel like you no longer have the right to use it. That is exactly what Sony's doing with this. And that's exactly what every single digital game is. Is why I refuse to buy Alan Wake as much as I like that studio until they released a full version of Alan Wake on hard copy. You have to be careful because sometimes hard copies are not full versions. For example, we're going back to the corrupt Rockstar. Rockstar is fully licensing out GTA 6. You will not own one copy of GTA 6 because every hard copy of GTA 6 is a digital code. It's not a full CD, meaning that if they ever have a problem and need to remove GTA 6 from online, let's say a hot coffee incident, you no longer have access to GTA 6. Or maybe they piss off PlayStation. Maybe PlayStation owners no longer own GTA 6 because you don't own GTA 6 and you never will. You will always be licensed. And I say, fuck that. Pirate that shit. If they're not going to sell you a hard copy, I fully support pirating. I'm not going to pirate it, but it's not a crime if you can't buy it. If they don't allow you to buy it, you're not stealing. Licensing is bullshit. If I wanted to borrow copies of video games, Blockbuster would still be around. You asshole. In fact, if you're going to be licensing video games, Rockstar, they shouldn't be $80 or $100 because that's bullshit. You are cutting so many costs on something you probably already cut so many costs on by firing people because I haven't heard anything about Rockstar. I'm sure Rockstar fired a bunch of people just like everybody else does. And you're already cutting these costs and you're cutting more costs by not producing physical media, true, real physical media, and not having to burn shit to a disk except for a single code. You're cutting costs. So why are we, as the consumers, forced to pay $80 to $100 to rent a game from you? To rent a game for as long as you say we can have that game that you can steal from us anytime. What is the point of that? So, in the end, what I'm saying here is licensing like this is theft. They will sell their shit back to you at some point, even if it comes to the point where it's the end of the world because we have stupid leaders. You no longer have video games to play because you don't have access to those web servers. Did you know that Sony has a corrupt thing? Yes, Sony is even more corrupt. That says if you don't log into the internet for a handful of days, maybe 30 days, I believe, they will turn off your right to use any of your licensed download content, meaning every single digital game you own, Sony has the right to turn those off until you log back in, because they want to make sure that you're just not cheating them out of their shit you don't own. They're making way too much money off of. So, yeah, that means every 30 days you go. If you that it hurts people who may not have access to the internet. Right now, money's hard. Some people might have to turn off the internet, but if you own a PlayStation or Nintendo Switch and you have digital content, those two consoles will constantly check to see if you're online. And the moment you're not online, it's like, hey, all this licensed stuff isn't yours anymore. We're stealing it back until you connect online and prove you're you. Total horseshit. I miss the days of the PS2, where it was all hard disk and no online. You could share with your friends, and their companies weren't such assholes. But now all the companies are assholes. And that is our rant. Let's get some money. Sure, I got something down here too. Yep, halfway through this already. Sure, why not? Something I'll never use. I might have to turn this off soon because it is almost time for me to go pick up somebody. What are we at? 3 hours streaming. One more drop in. How about that? One more play. Make it the 3 hours. So if I die too quick, but I don't think I'll die quick enough to not make it 3 hours. Let's go ahead and re-alive this guy. I think I have a ton of that. Get this guy and drop in. And now you know why they want to kill streaming, because we can say what we want to. I'm sure in November around November we'll be holding a bunch of anti-GOP streams in an effort to push voting for sane politicians. Right now, America is owned by absolute pure Nazis. That's not even overstating it. They're racist, queer phobics, and pedos. What is this? Oh, weird. That made it over here. Find the sexy cat. Can lamb him. Humble. That was from the workout yard in the beach area before the reality storm. So we will go, I guess, over here. Microsoft to cut under 2.5% of workforce in latest layoffs. This is something someone posted, and I agree with this completely. A site called Truth News posts a bunch of political stuff. And one of his posts was pretty much capitalism is committing suicide. Pure capitalism is unsustainable. The idea of pure capitalism is all the money goes to the 1% capitalists. None of the money goes to us. We get paid pennies on their thousands. And they're somehow supposed to hold up capitalism with magic. So capitalism, the reason it became successful, especially in the 80s and early 90s, is because we were comfortable enough as consumers to purchase entertainment. As soon as that happened, as soon as we had a good economy, probably the best economy we ever had in relativity, we purchased houses, we purchased the video game boom happened, we purchased lots of stuff. But that's no longer able to happen because we can't afford it. Well, they don't seem to understand that. And yes, I'm going fishing for a minute. Whoops, nope. This on. Bubble. Oh, okay. Kitty, what are you doing? Fuck him out over here. Oh, fish sticks and he's in the corner. Blair Witch style. You know what? I'll carry that with me for now. Just in case there's more fishing holes. Let's go find this person over here. You getting it, Mello? You can get that fly? But don't have anything over, please. Well, okay. Oh, wait, do they have any kind of hillies? No hillies. Oh, yes, he's got. Let's get this. This is actually fun. I might play more of this. I might actually just make Michael a thing after we're done here. Mello, don't break things chasing your fly friend. What is it special? Ew, it is a fly. Those are ever strange. Strange kitty. Oh, wait. Flies. That's right. We had those bad flies around, don't we? I should let her play with flies. All right, kitty. Taking your friend. Just in case it's a bad fly. Yeah, I don't know if y'all heard what we got. Blue worms in Texas because Trump is an idiot, honestly. It's not even exaggerating. It is literally the reason. Sorry, you took your friend. You don't need to get sick. Just check and see if there's anybody that'll come answer this. We got 5 kills. The fuck? Where's my king going? Oh, I almost had him too. Okay, that's gonna be it for the evening. But honestly, I'm going to make a Michael Myers loadout while we still have the king available. I'm going to play this once in a while. We'll get on, play once in a while, and I don't know when we update for story and whatnot. We'll get on and do some Mike Myers stuff. Gonna resurrect that guy one more time. It was fun. Expensive but fun. Okay, well, thank y'all for showing up, both live and over in the YouTube. YouTubers, again, if you want to see me live, find my Sephiroth underscore TX or Sephiroth TX. Yeah, Sephiroth underscore TX, which is my Twitch channel. Um, I don't know when I'll see y'all again. I may do more. I know I have other things I got to do too. Again, the latest you'll see me is for a series, a season finale at the end of the season. Though, no, I don't know if I'll do a premiere for the music because we can't really do much for the music. I'll just show it off next time. So that's that. Is there anything else? No. Remember, if you'd like to support me, I am a wannabe writer. Wannabe. Just like Cloud was a wannabe soldier. Right. Um, but go check out my books, Bite of the Moon and its sequel, Bite of the Ancient, as well as a bunch of others. Right now, it's costing me money to host them because what's her name? Digital Books, Books to Digital or something like that. These called Books to Digital or something like that. The guys who took over Passwords have started charging us for hosting megabytes worth of words on their programs. Like it hurts them. And they're just trying to get in some of the AI data center money, I think. But it's not too much yet. And as long as they don't charge me more than they are now or move over to monthly charges of that expense, I'll keep hosting it there. If they do, I'll pull them from there. You'll only be able to get me from Amazon and Google, which reminds me I have some Google stuff to do probably. Um, a Bite of the Ancient will be coming to Google soon. Um, I didn't realize it wasn't on there. Um, Forget that it's not one that either Amazon or um, Books to Digital, whatever the name is, put out. So if you are a Google book reader, keep an eye out for it. Bite of the Moon is already on there. Bite of the Ancient will be on there. Anyway, I think that's pretty much all I've got for the night. I hope y'all have a great evening. I am going to enjoy my tomorrow off. Don't plan on streaming. Don't know what we're gonna do, but my streams seem to be random anyway, so if I do, I do. Peace out, guys. Bye.